Okay, I'm live. So I'm Lopez coming at you from LopezLassine.com. And in this video, I'm gonna talk about how to hustle online, grind, and succeed. And this channel is basically all about making money online. It's all about helping people find jobs, helping people to promote themselves wherever they have a job, wherever they have a website, wherever they want to do affiliate marketing, whatever they want to do. This channel basically is all about setting yourself up in a position to earn more money in a nutshell. So I've been getting a lot of questions over the past 2 weeks, and people wanted to know what's some strategies they can use to earn money online. And whenever I get that question, that's kind of a hard question to answer because I don't know you and I don't know your skill set. However, that doesn't mean that you can't learn whatever you need to learn to earn more money online. Like when I first got started, I got started doing um, eBay and Amazon. I'm gonna tell you what I used to do. I used to buy stuff at like garage sales, yard sales for dirt cheap, $1, $2. Take that stuff that I bought and post it up on eBay and Amazon and try to make a sale. That's how I got started online. I didn't start with a website. Website came later. And anybody can do this. Anybody can go to a yard sale and get something, take a picture of it, and put it up on eBay. And Amazon, you don't even have to take pictures. They have the pictures there for you. They have all you have to do is more than likely just search for the M that the item that you bought, and they'll pull up the picture for you. So Amazon makes it easy, makes it very simple. But eBay, all you have to do is take a picture and add some text. That's basically it, and put the price. That's it. Really, that's basically it. And if someone buys, all you gotta do is send them the package in the mail. That's it. All you gotta do is go to the post office. That's really it. Anybody can. I showed my mother how to do this. Anybody can do this. That's that simple. That's how I got started. Now, from there, I got into direct sales. Some people call it network marketing. Some people call it MLM. And I got into that world. I did that for about 4 years. Had a lot of success in that. The only problem with that was they changed the pay plans up on the company that I was involved in, and I went from when they changed the pay plan on me because I was involved with this company named YTB, which was a travel booking website that they had. So when they changed the pay plan, that took away 50% of my income. So I didn't like that. You know, I had, that kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. And so I was looking for a transition into something else besides that because I just didn't like that. I had a lot of success in that, but I said to myself, it has to be a better way to earn a lot of money. It has to be a better way to be successful without having to enroll so many people. And a lot of people don't stay, they come in and leave every 90 days. People are leaving like crazy. I mean, it becomes like a numbers game. So I got out of that world and I transitioned online. Like online, when I say online, I'm talking like I started created a website. I started blogging. I started helping other people create blogs and websites, and I started to write. And that's when I started getting into um, I started to do print ads for people. I started campaigns online and offline for people. And I got into copywriting. Now, I've never heard of copywriting. I never heard of a copywriter. I didn't know anyone around me that was writing anything, much less a copywriter. So what happened is I got into direct response copywriting. So what happened is I learned how to be everywhere but nowhere all at the same time. So in other words, every I wanted to be online, I wanted to be offline, I wanted I wanted my ads and my campaigns to be everywhere. Everywhere you went, I wanted you to see me. So that's the power of direct response marketing. So I had ads at the time. There was no Facebook at the time. It was MySpace. Was MySpace was like the top site at the time, and YouTube was just coming out, but it wasn't like it is today. So what I did is I used to put ads in newspapers, make money ads in newspapers, and people used to call the 800 number that I put in there, and I told them to leave their name and their address. And what I used to do, I used to send them a booklet in the mail to their home. And after they read that booklet directed them towards a presentation, either on the telephone or online. And after, majority of a small percentage of the people, if they listened to the presentation, if they showed up, the presentation directed them towards joining a community, a membership site to be exact. And the membership site was all about earning extra money. That and not only was the membership or the community all about earning extra money, it was all about living a lifestyle. It's all about living. It was all about becoming more of who you already are, becoming a better version of self. And not only did they teach you how to become a better version of self and live a better lifestyle, they taught you how to market and promote whatever you had to sell. If you had anything, if you didn't have anything, you could easily, with the information and the mindset shift that was involved in the community and all that the access to people that you had, you could have easily started something, and you would have had the support because the structure was already there. So I stayed in that community for about 2013. The guy the founder of that company, he retired. So he went out of business when he retired because no one, I don't know, maybe he didn't have anybody to take it over when he retired. I don't know what the 411 was about it, but he retired and he shut everything down. And then after that, I was pretty much on my own. I pretty much started doing my own thing, and I came online, and I've been online ever since. And when I came online, I started a YouTube channel. This is 2014. I started a YouTube channel, and I was just giving advice to people that wanted to earn money, personal development, traveling, relationships. And let me tell you what happened. What happens is people wanted to know relationship advice. They started sending me questions, wanting to know what they had problems with their relationships. So what happened is that I started taking those questions from people and I started putting in a video format. So every question I got that I thought that was relevant to my experiences, I started doing videos on giving advice to men and women, but mostly men. And what happened is I started getting a lot of subscribers. I started doing one-on-ones with people on Skype. Um, and I started another blog. This blog was specifically for relationships. And now I'm here. I'm Now I'm here today, basically. So my other channel I have is basically all about relationships, money, travel, women, and um, that's where I'm at today, basically. You know. Now some people will say if that channel is doing well and the blog is doing well on that side with relationships and everything, because I ended up publishing 5 books, 2 paperback books that's sold thousands of copies by now. I stopped counting at about 1,000. So, so 2 books that have sold over thousands of copies. And some people will say, "Well, how come you're back on? Well, how come you're starting this channel up?" The reason why I started this channel because people started asking me about advice about how to get started, how I got started, and when I got started, I made a lot of mistakes. And I didn't have anybody around to really ask for advice at the time because, like I said, the guy that I learned most of my strategies about marketing and promotion from, he retired. So when he retired, he changed his phone numbers and everything. So you know, so I said to myself, I'll just pay it forward and talk about my trials, tribulations, all mistakes that I made. That way, you know, people won't make them the same mistakes that I made. Plus, if people want to work with me one-on-one, that's fine too, So that's basically the reason why I started this channel, which is my new channel basically. So, that's my journey. That's how I got started. However, if I was starting over today, I would start selling information products about things that I already knew. Like, for example, I know a lot about relationships. I have a lot of experience. I have a lot of life experience. So I have, just at this very moment, like I said, I have 2 paperback books and 3 online programs, all about relationships, all about approaching women, all about conversation, all about the mindset, the mind shift you have to have interacting and being in a relationship with women. So those are my 5, 6 products that I have already, and it's basically centered around what I already knew already. I didn't have to go research anything. I didn't have to go talk to anybody. I didn't have to go interview anybody because I already knew. Because I have great relationships with women anyway, and I've traveled the world and I've met women from all over the world, everywhere. So that's a good route to take. Just basically create a business around what you already know. But there's one mistake that a lot of people make. You have to test the market. You have to make sure whatever you're trying to create, whatever you're trying to sell, make sure somebody's already buying it in your market. That's the only thing. So I don't know what you know. I don't know what skill set you have because I believe everyone has a unique skill set. Whatever you already know, I don't care if it's sewing, I don't care if it's relationships, I don't care if it's gardening, whatever it is, just do some research. Make sure there's a market for it. Make sure somebody's actually paying for it. Make sure there's a website. Make sure there are websites. Make sure there's ads on Bing, Google, Facebook, blog, something online. Make sure somebody's paying for whatever information you have that someone might sell before you get started creating anything. Don't make that mistake. And then from there, you can do affiliate marketing. Now, affiliate marketing is a nice way of saying that you're going to partner with the owner of a product or a service, and uh, whatever someone buys from your link, because that's what you get an affiliate link. Whenever someone buys from your affiliate link, you get a certain amount of the profits from the owner. That's all it is. So basically, you're partners. Now, some people will say, well, how much money do I make? That varies. It could be 50%, could be 80%. It depends on the owner or of the product or the service. That's basically how that goes. Now, there's a lot of affiliate programs out here. There's thousands of them, and all of them are not created equally. Some of them are different. Some of them, the percentages are different. If you have any questions about that, just leave your comments below, and I'll direct you to some of the best programs that's out here. And one of the things that I like today is you can use social media to promote whatever you sell today. Now, some people will say, well, I can't use social media. I don't know how to do it. You know what? I didn't know how to do it either, but I learned. So if you want to learn how to use social media, as a matter of fact, if you want to learn how to do anything online, how to promote, market, and sell anything online, go to digitalmarketingfast.com. That's digitalmarketingfast.com. If you want, and that's going to show you how to promote, market, and sell anything online and offline. That's digitalmarketingfast.com. Go over there. It's a no-brainer. You have nothing to lose, really. So that's where I learned probably a good 60% of marketing strategies and social media marketing online. So, and after that, you can really, you can freelance. You can freelance. Now, you can freelance almost anything today. My God. I mean, you can become a writer. You can freelance write. You can become like a coder, write code, a programmer. You can, you can become like medical transcription, data entry. Man, there's so many freelance jobs out here today. I can't even keep up with them. But there's so many, man. So the possibilities are endless when it comes to freelancing. It's more than one way to skin a cat, as they say, basically. So those are some good ways that you can win, you can hustle, and you can succeed online. But what's the key? What's the number one key? What's going to be the number one key for you or anybody that I've ever met is the marketing. The marketing is the key. See, I don't care what you have to promote and market online and offline. If you don't know how to market or promote yourself, you can't win. And see, a lot of people don't want to put in the work. Now you have to understand, in the beginning, when you start and you begin to do anything, it's going to be tough. It's going to be a little difficult. It might be hard in the beginning, but as time go on, it's going to become easier. It's going to become like second nature to you. It's like going to school or going to college or learning a new language. Anything that you do in the beginning, it's going to be very difficult. It could be a work in progress or whatever. But the marketing, you have to know how to promote yourself. I don't care if you have a job, you still have to learn how to promote yourself. And a lot of people don't think just because they work a job, they have to learn how to promote themselves. That's why they don't get promoted at their job, because they don't know how to promote themselves. So if you want to learn how to do this, again, go to digitalmarketingfast.com. That's digitalmarketingfast.com. You're gonna be light years ahead of 80% of the people that you come in contact with. Because most people that I've met, unfortunately, and I've met a lot of people over my lifetime, and I'm still fairly a young guy, but most people don't know how to promote themselves, and they don't want to take the time to learn either. And like I said, go to digitalmarketingfast.com. And if you have any questions, any concerns, you can always reach me by leaving your comments below or sending me an email by the link below this video as well. So, hey, if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. And again, check out that website, digitalmarketingfast.com. So if you have any questions, any concerns, again, leave your comments below, and see you in the next video. Take care.